Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm.
Stay sharp.
But it's only a matter of time before it's back in our hands.
Citizen? Best defense is a good defense. Am I right?
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy. Until next
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
something to... I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of the sky.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh? Whoosh! I wasn't talking or anything.
Ah, hello there, traveler. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. Now, that won't be necessary. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler. talk. Out of my... We'll see about that. I'll water the ground with your blood.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. Mm-hmm.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. Well, in that case, you'll have to hand over your life as well as your coins.
They say that vampire full of the Vigilant burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires?
Divine sakes, Call.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over
Think you might be?
35 years.
Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? I'll take my leave then. Talos guide you.
Sorry, gotta run. Dead. My pa, he died later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
I have no business with
Ah,
you.
yet another
Leave
new
me.
face. I'm from
Go
Hammerfell,
away.
you see.
I have
can
more
hardly
important
keep track
things
of
on
all the
my mind
people
right
I'm
now.
meeting.
Your typical solitude wench is like the city itself.
Spare some gold for a What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
The Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in solitude can attend.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. For the Emperor.
Something to report? You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. All right then.
Heard they're reforming the dogs. Trespassing here. You'd better clear out or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider throwing me up myself.
Take my advice.
Welcome to Mistville. I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow caravan. The shipment will be heavy guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws. Huh?
Rebels like to forget is that the Empire's exclusive rebels think they discussed us.
They have another thing coming.
It hurts.
Something to report? Excellent work. Knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best coach for both people. Empire...
Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way? Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry, then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of... Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low.
doesn't concern you, friend.
Been so long since I killed the Stormcloak. My sword arm's getting flabby. Tribune.
So long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude. Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
That's the best you can do? I'm going to put you down!
heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire actors or something in the old fort near Riften. Joining up myself. What is it? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, a silver mine. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. For the Emperor.
The General and I... Your objective is Fort Gustav. The rebels are keeping some of our men prisoner there. I aim to turn that into an advantage. I've sent men to scout out the area. You are to meet them, find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They won't be expecting it. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it? May the gods keep...
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Peryite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible. What do you need? And I have no more time for talking. Go speak with Kesh if you're so curious.
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim. Teach these Thanks. I thought I was going to rot in here. So what's the plan? Good. I've got a few scores to settle. Hey! Last but not least, let's go.
What's the hurry?
Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here. Couldn't have done it without you. Can't wait to kill another Ulfric's boys. You look new. I'm new too. We could be friends.
Few can resist my charm. I can't understand why Yorn would want to join the Imperial Legion. Soldiers only appreciate one thing, and it isn't music.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations. You've little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch. Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us soldiers on his doorstep.
If those rebels think they can best us, then they have another thing coming.
Here's what I can spare.
Something to... Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier. job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers... for the attack.
Yourself a warrior? The Emperor!
Best you!
secure the door.
Already done, sir.
What was that?
Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well,
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
song or not, I just want it done. Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure. To sharpen. Whoosh!
Carlos be with you.
What was that, Liggett?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well, the men will be expecting some...
Runwolf.
Oh, and
yes,
Liggett.
I've sent men to protect him.
It's
and
been
bring
an
him
honor
here.
to have you at my
Windhelm
side.
will need a government
As a
quickly
token of my
to prevent
appreciation.
more violence.
I won't... The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about is the peace we've made with the Thalmor. But we'll keep that between the two of us, all right? No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many years. I can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold, or understand these Nords. But I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self. Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, I suspect, may have plans for you elsewhere. That said, Stormcloak true believers are still operating out of hidden military camps in the hills. If you encounter any on your travels, kill them. With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes and families. If not, we'll be forced to put them all to the sword. Watch yourself.
What I do for Skyrim and her people. The generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best. This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it strong again. Until next time.